What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another luxury home tour. Today we are touring a brand new home here in North Hollywood. My name is Darren and the home we're checking out today features a total of 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 2,542 square feet of interior space, and is currently priced at $1,750,000.
I also want to thank the listing agents and the developer of this home for letting me tour their incredible listing.
Let's go check it out. All right, it's a beautiful day to check out this house. Follow me up this driveway. We have concrete slabs and turf pattern. As we go up to the 2-car garage door, you can see the sleek black finishes on that garage door. And you have a walkway here in the center, leading you up to the front entrance of the house. And this is an absolutely beautiful single-story home here in North Hollywood. You guys are gonna absolutely love all the finishes and the unique details inside. The developers did an incredible job, but follow me up. I'm a big fan of this light fixture. As soon as we head in, it is just pressed up against that ceiling in this covered space. But let's just go inside. All right, we've made it inside to this beautiful brand new home in North Hollywood. And right as we enter, this hallway just laces all the way to the backyard. You can already see the pool out there. To my left, we have a coat closet through this narrow wood door. And first off, we're gonna turn left and show you this first room. All right, here's the first bedroom that we're showing you guys in the house. Currently staged as an office. There's a few windows that show you the front yard. Lots of natural sunlight is coming into this space. You can definitely use it as a guest bedroom or a little office space, as I said. And you have some closet space through these 2 wood doors. And directly across the hall, we have another room, which is the laundry room. We have a sink in your laundry room, of course, washer and dryer hookup, some storage space on this side, a really unique pattern on the flooring that we will not see throughout the rest of this house, just in this laundry room. You have hangers right above, some storage space above this wood ledge, and to my right is the powder room. So check out the incredible finishes in this powder room. We have the floating vanity LED light strip underneath, the contrasting tones from the black drawers and the white countertops. And it's all about the fixtures and the details, the accents of everything in this home. First, we see the LED light bordering the mirror right above the faucet, 2 light fixtures above, toilet in between the shower, and they even have a gold button to flush your toilet. Look at that. You don't see that normally. It'll just blend in as white with the toilet, but that is unique. Into the shower. The tile in the shower honestly just shines super bright. I don't know how it looks in the camera, but it honestly is super sleek, very modern look, floor to ceiling. Same stonework on the walls, same tile on the walls that we see on the floors in this bathroom as well. Goes on 2 walls in the shower. Glass door in here. It's all about the little things in this $1.7 million house. It's crazy. And there's a lot more to check out. So let's keep moving and turn this way. All right, as we head to the open living areas, to my left is a door that leads into that 2-car garage, and to my right is the wine cellar. 2 wine racks here through 2 glass doors. I like how they did this, where they have this center glass piece just dividing the 2 doors. So you can lead to both sides of your wine racks right here. Floating wine, and you have the LED light strip right up against that porcelain on the wall there. But now just keep following me. Let's check out this kitchen because there is a lot to see in here. Huge center island, waterfall edge, granite finishes, and then we have this large wood butcher's block. So you don't need to just take out your cutting board, you just have it right there, and you can actually sand it down. I think they said maybe thousands of times because you have this little space in between the granite and the wood right here until it is even and seamlessly flows together right there. So that is a unique feature. Fridge and freezer right here. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, look beneath this countertop right here. See an LED light strip, it looks like it's just anything ordinary, right? But if you press this with your foot. Out comes your dog bowls, or you can hide anything you'd like to down there. And that LED light shines bright so you can see the dog bowls and your dog can see the dog bowls, or cat, you know, any pet you have. Let's push that back in. Tons of breakfast bar seating on both sides of the island, actually. 5-burner gas stove, pot filler above, porcelain tile on the countertops and up on this backsplash. Hood vent blends seamless with that wood finish clad right up against it. Then we have cabinetry in the white tones. You just pull it from the bottom to open it up, and it goes very high up there. Floating wood shelves, LED lights underneath them. We go all the way to the sink. Granite sink, matches nicely with the countertops, and a couple more unique features that you guys will see. Look at this drawer on the left side of the sink. Open it up, and have you ever seen this in a house, honestly? Look at that. There's a little slit right here so you can take paper towels out. Normally in the kitchens you'd see paper towel just right next to the sink, but here they really thought of everything. They have a little space for it, as you can tell. And I like that it's in the brown color so it just blends with all the wood together. We'll just get that out of the way. And then right here as well, if you want to hide some food. You might have seen this on TikTok or something. So you just pull this out, move it to the right, pull it out again. Look at that. Now there's a unique feature right here. As I said, they thought of everything and more. This is not something that you'd ordinarily see in any kind of house. As we keep moving, it's symmetrical. You have the same wood floating shelves on this side. You have dishwasher, more space and breakfast bar seating right here. And right above the island, 2 light fixtures that really make this room pop out. I'm a big fan. It looks like 3D cubes, 2 of them right above the island. And let's keep moving on to this dining room. Dining table that could fit 8, but you can definitely have a table that could fit about 10, maybe even 12 people. There is enough space in here. High 15-foot ceilings in this super open concept floor plan. Then you have your family room, living area with the fireplace right beneath the flat screen TV. And there's just so much room in this living room. You can see the sliding glass doors are all already opened up to the backyard. Can't wait to go out there. A lot of room in the backyard. Another feature that I'm a big fan of are the built-in speakers. You have 4 of them lined up against the high ceilings. They're probably 12 feet up there. I can imagine when you're having like a party or an event, just blasting music here for everyone to hear in the kitchen, the living room. Definitely not claustrophobic in this 1-story home. All right, that's everything here in this living, dining, and kitchen area. Before we go into the primary and the backyard, there's still 2 more bedrooms to show you guys down this way. So on this entire level, you have white oak wood floors throughout, even into the bedrooms. But down this little hallway, there is a closet for some storage, lots of storage actually, not just some. And I'm a big fan of this light fixture right in the center of both of these bedrooms, to my right and to my left, right above, very modern. We'll go into this room first. Staged with 2 twin beds in this bedroom. We look out to those ficus trees in the side yard. There's actually a dog run in that side yard as well. You guys are gonna see some cool shots of that, maybe even with a dog. But there is a walk-in closet in this bedroom. Sticks with the wood finishes that we've been seeing throughout the home. And 3 of the 4 bedrooms are en suite. The one that wasn't is the first one you saw, that office. It's all about the details in here. They didn't need to add this wood on the wall, but it definitely makes it feel a little more homey, a little less cold than you would see if it was just a plain old white wall. But let's go into this bathroom. So you're gonna notice something very cool about both of these bathrooms. In the 2 bedrooms we're gonna show you, which is they are actually inverted. The tiles in them are. We start on the shower walls. We have these dark black tiles in the pattern that almost looks like a spotlight is shining up on them. You have a large chrome rain shower head. That is actually a really big size rain shower head for one of your guest bedrooms. Built-in tub in that shower. Then you have your toilet, floating vanity, very modern in the tones and the finishes in there. Modern sink where you have the light bordering it. You can change tones, change colors on it as well. 2 light fixtures above, and you have the white tile on the flooring in the hexagon shapes. But now let's show you how it is inverted from that next bedroom. Similar sized bedroom, also have a walk-in closet. It is pretty much the exact same walk-in closet, same finishes in here. We are also looking out on the side yard to that dog run. Staging is incredible, they did a great job. But let me show you this bathroom and what I was talking about. All right, you have motion sensored lights, but check it out already. You can tell the walls are white walls in that tile that I said. Looks like a spotlight is shining up on each of the tiles there. Bathtub, again, same rain shower head. The floors are dark, so you have the dark floors in here with the white tiles inverted from the last bathroom. So now we have the floating vanity, different tones in the vanity. You have the same white countertops, but also white drawers in here. Same finishes in the mirror, 2 light fixtures above. Let me know which one you guys like better, the white walls with the dark floors or the white floors with the dark walls. I would probably have to say I like the other one better. I like the shower having the darker walls. I was a fan of that one, but let me know in the comments below what you guys liked better. All right, let me know what you guys think of this house so far. If you haven't already, hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Subscribe. Now let's check out the primary bedroom. Before we walk in, you have another modern light fixture with this little entryway. I like how this entryway is shaped. It's not just a little corner walk space, but follow me this way. Here we go. We got high vaulted ceilings here in your primary bedroom. A beautiful light fixture hanging down from the ceiling in the black and gold tones. You have sliding glass doors that pocket into the wall, leading you out to the backyard and the amazing pool. Custom upgraded walls here in the wood finishes on the back side of the bed, going up to the ceiling. 3 built-in speakers in your primary bedroom above your bed. Enough space in here for a couch. You can even have a TV up on the wall. There's enough room in here for activities to do whatever you want. But now let's head this way and show you the closet. Walk-in closet looks very similar to the other walk-in closets, but it is a little bit larger, probably 2 or 3 times the size of the other closets with enough room. You know, it's not too big like some of the ones you might see where they just go over the top. I think this is perfect for the average family that would be living here in this neighborhood in North Hollywood. I mean, how much clothes can you really have, honestly? I mean, I guess a lot, but enough would fit in this closet for sure. I'm a big fan of it, but now let me show you what's next to it. The bathroom. You guys are gonna like it. So right away, motion sensored lights in here, recessed lighting. We have a built-in speaker above as well. So you can sit in your tub and listen to some tunes. Freestanding tub up here on this block. It's like you're up on a stage. Raised platform tub there, and they went with the darker black tone instead of just an ordinary white tub. To my left, you have dual vanity, custom faucets. Look at these faucets. Normally, those faucets would go for a few $1,000s that you would see in big mansions. So they always go with high-end finishes here, even at this price point. The developers, as I said, shout out to them once again, did a phenomenal job. Here in the drawers, we have the modern handles right there, toilet on the right, and once again, it's all about the details. Look at the flusher on top of the toilet. They went with the black details that to match all of the fixtures, all of the things that you can see throughout the faucets, the handles. They went with the contrasting tones. Large mirror above the 2 sinks with the light bordering it. And walk into the shower here. Let's check it out. They have this little matte black detail, so this wall is a little more sturdy than the average glass wall that you'll see in your shower. Matte black rain shower head. Large gray tiles here on your shower wall, and then it sticks with that wood in the chevron pattern behind the rain shower head. Shower niche is unique as well. Looks like little rain droplets in that pattern in the black and gray tones. You have a floating ledge in that niche once again. And of course, a little handheld. It's a miniature version of the rain shower head. Check that out. Always gotta have one of those here in your primary bedroom, bathroom. But let's head out of here. I'm pretty sure that was everything. There's a lot of little details I wanted to point out. Hopefully I said them all, and I think I did. So now let's head out to the backyard and show you what that looks like. All right, stepping outside, here we are. We are in your backyard. You have this large pool. This is a massive pool for what you'll see in new developments. But you have a spa as well, built-in kitchen over on the back side. You have your sink, built-in fridge, your barbecue grill, of course, with a covered awning once again above. You can look at the beautiful structure in front of me. And look at this day. This is why you're moving out here to Los Angeles, to North Hollywood. There's not a single cloud in the sky, just the sun. That's all you're gonna see out here. Ficus trees throughout, making this property very private and peaceful, serene. Once again, they went with the concrete slab and turf patterns here on this back side of your backyard. Little seating space over in the corner. And they didn't just go with turf in this backyard. We do have some real grass over on this side with some lounge chairs to hang out, enjoy the day. The sun is just hitting us in the face. And another unique thing that I did tell you guys a little earlier in the video is the dog run on the sides. Follow me this way. So this dog run on the side of the house is turfed, and it goes all the way to that gate that you see in the distance. I'm gonna get you a shot here of the developer's dog actually running with our drone. It looks really cool, and you can picture it for yourself. If you move here and have your own dog run on the side next to the ficus trees, very private. You have a little fire hydrant, couple dog bowls. Staging is top tier as always. One more thing I want to point out are the large light fixtures on both sides of the sliding glass doors. Very modern, once again, adds a nice touch to the house, and the house looks incredible at night. I think they did a phenomenal job with all of the lighting, the recessed lighting, the modern light fixtures on the exterior and in the front of the home. We're gonna get you some night shots as well. Built-in speakers above so you can have people over in your backyard. Now that was everything here in this brand new North Hollywood home. We're gonna end this one back inside in the kitchen because I thought it's one of my favorite kitchens, especially for under $2 million. You're getting a kitchen that looks like this through the Fleetwood pocket doors. We're going a different direction now. We didn't go through that initially. We went through the primary bedroom.
But before we end the video, we're gonna finish off with a brief sit-down interview with the developers Sam and Eddie to pick their brains a little bit on their first development project.
All right, guys, we are here now with the developers of this beautiful property here in North Hollywood, and we're just gonna talk to them a little bit about the process, educating you guys a little on investing in real estate and all that good stuff. But why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
My name is Sam McCurchin.
I'm Eddie Taustakian, and we, built this house as one of our first development projects.
Neither one of us has any experience in the building sphere, construction, real estate, nothing.
Right, this is the first property you guys have built individually and as a team, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Nice, awesome. So, I mean, there's so many unique features as you guys saw on the house tour throughout this property, and I mean, just some that I absolutely loved was in this kitchen. You have the little, the dog bowls that come out from underneath the countertops, all these features. But what was your thought process about going into that, making unique things and not just having it as, an old boring old new development, as you'll see?
For me, I was trying to piss off Eddie as much as possible because I'm overly meticulous on details.
He's very extra, a basic beep,
Yeah.
you'd call it.
I hyper focus on things. I'm like that in my personal life and everything that I do.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of the details was like, what would we like in this house? Not what do we need to do to hit the bare minimum as a builder grade home. So again, we're in North Hollywood. You don't really see this type of stuff in North Hollywood, but we tried to take everything as a blank slate and do the best that we could within reason.
Right.
Yeah, I think I'm the reason.
There's the within reason. You got to be within.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
but it's easier for us to bounce. I mean, the way we partnered, we actually went to high school together, grew up together, and he decided he wants to go into real estate, and I decided to join.
Beautiful. I mean, good time for you guys to get into it. I know it took like a little bit of time and effort into this house, definitely.
Yeah, and in our channel, we talk more about like the acquisition and how we got here, how we found the property, and like how much everything cost. Cool. But Eddie's been a great bringing me down, and I pull him up in terms of how crazy and how down to earth we're gonna be.
Right, cool.
And we meet this nice balance.
Yeah, and their channel will be linked down in the description below as well, so you can see all their videos and the process. But yeah, what were some of your biggest struggles with building it too? Because I know that is always a big factor when you're developing. Money, of course.
Money, time. Honestly, the biggest thing is, I went into this with the expectation of the stereotypical, you hire contractors, they don't show up, and they want their money even though they haven't finished the job. With all those is a struggle. Like, we did face all of that, and it's getting through all that. But it was all about getting in with the right expectations. Like, it didn't bother me that that was happening. You just have to deal with it as it's coming because...
And timeline expectations. So we looked at what other developers were doing simply by looking at Zillow when they bought, when they sold the house. Right. And we figured that plus 50% time because we don't know what we're doing. Another tip that I would give people is follow your gut. If you feel like something needs to be corrected and they say, I'll do it later is the definition of destruction. Yeah. So that's one of the things that we definitely learned up on. Small things that you think might not be a big deal end up costing you a lot of time and money. And for us especially, where we wanted to make sure everything was done perfectly and corrected the right way, because you could cut corners in a lot of places.
For sure.
But
yeah, it's always those little things that you just can't delay, you know, even in life. If it's going to be a quick thing, you might as well get it out of the way early and finish up with that. But you're never going to have any investment that's just going to be a breeze that you're going to go into just thinking that it's going to be easy. You're not going to have any struggles or failures. And of course, I mean, no matter how hard it was, you're going to learn things along the way. So with everything you guys have done throughout this house, throughout the process, I'm sure you've learned a ton along the way. So what's like one main thing, one main point you could tell our viewers of what you've learned throughout this process?
I think this lesson could be applied in a bunch of different ways in life. Like every time I look around this house, I see something. I just looked at like the LED lights and I realized like I know how to calculate how many amps, watts, what type of transformer I need, where I should place my LED transformers and all those things that I've learned through this process. And that kind of segues into you're going to pay for your education. I didn't know this at the beginning of all this. And I learned that, and that goes along with a lot of things in the house. So you have to be willing and understanding that you're going to pay for education. Now, how you're going to pay for it, whether it's through college, whether it's through all the mistakes that we made, that's what it is.
I mean, there's no better way to learn than through failure and life experience.
That's my way of doing it.
Definitely.
So that's yours, but mine is more what Sam kind of mentioned earlier. Make sure you get things done right the first time. And if you have questions of what a contractor is doing, ask it right away, get clarification. And if they tell you, oh, I've been doing this 20 years, I know what I'm doing, don't worry about it, that is a big red flag. They need to explain to you why they're doing what they're doing.
Yeah, because they don't know everything either themselves. They need to learn and like take advice from people also.
LEDs were not a thing like 5-10 years ago.
Right.
LED and the amount of LEDs that we've used here and what goes into it, like that's something that's for sure. Smart switches.
Well, I was thinking like our outside contractors between concrete and landscaper, when we asked our landscaper anything, they knew exactly why they were doing what they were doing. And they were able to explain to us, hey, this is why I'm doing this.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then there was other people who would not explain.
Yeah.
They just say, I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for 20 years.
Yeah, they're just stuck in their old ways. They think that they just go about a project and that's the way it's done. Whatever they think. But okay, so yeah, thank you guys so much for inviting me to tour the beautiful home. I absolutely loved it. Loved the unique features and all that good stuff.
So yeah, I want to thank you for coming out. I've been watching Darren for a while, way before we even got into development. And I do highly appreciate you touring our house. If you guys are interested in the process, because you guys see a lot of the finished stuff, if anybody's interested behind the scene and stuff, on our channel we go over everything, prices, how much we put into this property, all the pain, the suffering, and how much money we made. That's pretty much all I got to say.
We haven't made any money yet.
Yeah. But you guys will see on our channel once we sell how much we sold for. Once again, thank you, Darren.
Yeah, thank you guys. Everything will be down in the description below if you're interested in their videos as well. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Also subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.